Hello and welcome to Gold US Dollar Technical Analysis. Gold is, in my opinion, still in a correctional mode right now. I anticipated that maybe gold would do such an ABC move. Gold turned out to do just one move like this and didn't go down immediately, but rather went up one more time as the indices like Dow Jones, S&P 500 and the others did a correctional move. They do not always correlate, but in this case they did, and usually when there's a short-term high-risk situation like the news with USA, China, trade war blooming up again, of course there was a reaction in a gold spike to the upside. So that fits in very nicely into this pattern. But overall, we saw a high at, 1484 even. That's really high. So, in my opinion, this marked the end of this B wave. This in itself, this has an internal three-wave structure. ABC, this again, ABC, very nice pattern. So in my opinion, there's going to be one more ABC move to the downside. And somewhere around here, there should be a turning point. The EMA 200 is heading there, so this looks like a very nice target for gold to bounce off, just like it did here. Maybe a little shoot over or shoot under, so maybe the EMA 200 gets crossed a little bit and then gold moves up again. But basically I am still waiting for this correction move to finish and then hopefully for gold to enter the rally mode again. There are a couple of possibilities for gold as to in what phase we are in right now. In my opinion, especially concerning the situation of the central banks with the money system and everything, and the economic situation, there are a lot of points that point to gold going up, but then again there may be some points indicating a decrease in price for gold. But so it can really go both ways. But then again, in my opinion, gold looks very bullish. We have had very nice impulsive patterns in previous times. So right now, in my opinion, we're still in this 1-2-1-2 situation, where it started basically here, 1-2-1-2. So this did not go high enough to meet this extension, which is essentially, let me just paint this in. Okay, so if I see this 1-2, I expect this, if it is a wave number 3 of a 1-2-3-4-5 impulsive pattern, I expect this to meet this 0.618 extension. So the price did not do this. This indicates that we might get a extended wave 3. So this is a 1-2, maybe 1-2-1-2, and then following this there will be new highs. So this is definitely a possibility, and this price range not hitting this 0.618 extension often indicates towards this. So in my book, this is a 1-2, this is another 1-2, and now I expect this 3 to kick off basically. If we want to take targets for this, we can obviously place this there and there and take this. So a possible target for this 3 might even be as high as $1,905. Perfectly possible. Then a correction move down to 1721, I'm sorry, and the next move all the way up to $2,200. A perfectly fine possibility. We have to see what gold does in the future. But right now, as I said, I'm still looking at this correctional pattern in the short term. So if we want to determine targets where this might go, obviously we have this EMA 200. In my opinion, as we have seen, gold bounced off pretty strong, and even now gold is looking really strong, even though we had this correctional pattern. But then again, as I mentioned in the last video, we had this rally of about $300 up, and within a couple of months. So that we get this extension, a correctional pattern, is not really unusual. So the market, of course, tries to correct this move and gain momentum to kick off the next strong move to the upside, which, yeah, as I mentioned, could have a pretty significant target at about $1,900. I mean, there are some important targets in between, especially targets from the recent past. I think it was or not so recent past, but from the past. I think it was in 2011 when we had this last major high. Yeah, but we will see where gold goes. This is just midterm. We have to see about this. It's not. It's just a suggestion, and once the movements to the upside unfold, we can determine more precise targets. Okay, right now I'm looking at this correctional move. So I have this internal AB structure as far as I can tell right now. So I expect gold, in my opinion, to make one more move down at least. So if we take targets for this, we can place this start here, this there, and this right up there. Okay, so maybe we see a move to this retracement combined with the EMA 200, but in my opinion, gold could even go as low as this, and even a move down there would not be catastrophic. So, or rather, a healthy correctional move and perfectly fine. So it's not really that easy to determine targets right now, but in my opinion, I think somewhere in between this EMA 200 and this 1411 mark, this 100% extension, somewhere in between there could be a turning point, and gold might be done with this correction for good down there. Yeah, but we will have to see about this. Gold can, of course, correct even lower. I mean, even this, in my opinion, is a previous wave 4, most possibly. So this might provide a lot of resistance or support from the downside. But yeah, we will see about this. And essentially, even this move down, just to give another scenario, even this move down could just be one first correctional move down. We could get another correctional move to the upside, so this would be a W. We might get another X move, which might even overshoot this high and still be correctional, and then another Y move down, maybe to new lows. But this is just speculation at this point. What is important is that down there might be a turning point somewhere between this EMA 200 and this $1,411 price range, in my opinion. And once this price movement is done, I mean, in my opinion, there's definitely the possibility for a move to the upside. And if this is a X move or the next impulse to the upside, which could lead to this price target at $1,900, is really not that important at the moment. Important is to note that if this turns around, there's going to be a potential for a move to the upside, be it correctional, be it the next impulse. It doesn't matter right now. It means that somewhere there's a turning point, and this is obviously, that from there there might be a move to the upside, and definitely a possibility to catch some of this movement. And how far this goes, we will have to see, but if this goes up from here, there will be at least in my opinion, a 3-wave move, something like this: A, B, C, and who knows, even, I mean, maybe we are lucky and we get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulsive move. So this would be really nice. But we have to see about this. Right now, I'm still waiting for gold to finish this correctional move. I hope gold will get finished with this move soon, so we can have a nice, strong move to the upside. But we will see about this and how long gold takes for this move, and time will tell. So right now we probably just have to wait a little more and then wait for gold to go up again. Okay, so that's it for gold for the moment. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.